Welcome to Manipal, Dubai TV. This is Disha Dadlani reporting live from the 11th edition of the Dubai International Film Festival. Today, on the third day of DIFF, I have with me Ms. Suvreen Chawla from the upcoming Bollywood flick. Welcome back. Hello ma'am, how are you doing today?
Very well. How are you?
I'm good. You're one of the fresh faces in the film, so how has the experience been working with the Welcome Back team?
Well, I'm not very new to the industry because I've had Hate Story 2 and I'm going to have Ugly release now this month. But this is extremely special. Welcome was a film that I thoroughly enjoyed myself watching in the theatres. It's an absolutely complete family film. You go, have fun and come back all happy, laughing, smiling, giggling. So when this opportunity actually came to me, I was extremely excited. So what I'm basically doing in the film is a really grand, lavish, special wedding song in the film. The great part about the song is, of course, the song's fantabulous. Ganesh Acharya has choreographed it, so you're going to get all matka, jhatkas, masala in the song. Plus, the big USP is that it has the entire star cast of the film. It's one of the costliest songs Bollywood has had. I think it's crossed a whopping 3.5 crores, which is what Feroz sir and me were just discussing. And apart from that, you have John, Nana sir, Anil sir, Nasir sir, Dimple ma'am, there's Ankita, there's Paresh sir. There's too many of them in one frame. And then of course I share the frame with them. I think it was really cool being a part of this. We had a lot of fun on set. I think all of you are going to absolutely love the song that Meet Brothers have done. Yeah.
Also, since the film is of a comedy genre, I think it is mandatory to ask you how it was on sets and if the comedy was kept alive and who was the prankster on sets.
Well, honestly, I was a part of the film for 7 days for the time span that we shot the song, which was about 7 days, which is pretty long for a song. But the song is really big.
I'm sure it's really
so coming back to the comedy element, so while the song is kick-ass, it's got a great energy, great vibe to it. I think next season of weddings you're going to have this song play and hear
Weddings,
all
parties.
over, absolutely all over. But the good part is that it also has a very integral part of the story. So there's also a story going on in the song, which is very integral to the film and and how the film moves forward. So you have a little bit of the dancing, you have a little bit of the suspense, you have a little bit of between Nana sir and Anil sir, a little bit of a thing going on, or you don't know what it is about. So I think yes, the comedy element was maintained in the song as well. I was just chatting up with Feroz sir and he was emphasizing on the fact that the song has turned out to be something else. Yes, the bigness and the grandeur and the lavishness. The set was made. It took a few days to make the set. Lots of rehearsals, about 300-400 dancers and junior artists. It was humongous scale, absolutely larger than life. But it's larger than that life that you and me speak of right now. So it's turned out outstanding. Yeah.
So also, how was the experience working with the star cast? You've got quite a few fresh faces. There's John Abraham as well in the sequel. There's John Abraham. You have Nasruddin Shahji, and if I'm not mistaken, you're among the youngest in the star cast. So did you receive any special attention on sets?
No, I think I was treated extremely specially, even though I'm not majorly a part of the film, and I just came in for the song for those 7 days. But I think everybody on set was extremely warm and welcoming. Nana sir was the prankster, by the way. Just going back there. So yeah, he's super cool and he's too much fun. Not to take it away from Anil sir. So both of them have this thing going on, this camaraderie, in playing pranks. Not really pranks, but they're a lot of fun, to work with. Very, very appreciative of your work. Very encouraging coming from senior actors. Even Paresh sir for that matter. It feels great. You get motivated more, to put in your best in the next shot and do better than what you did in the previous one. John's really easy. extremely easy. He's more of a team guy, you know. So when me and John have a few portions in the song, which are, you know, which is just the man-woman chemistry, and I think so. We took it up, and he took it up, and both of us actually took it up as, come on, let's get this right this time. So, you know, also because he's got a great sportsman spirit, heading a team or a soccer team, goes to say a lot about, absolutely, goes to say a lot about him. And I think most of our conversations were based on fitness. There was so much that I went back home with, you know, fitness and discipline and gymming. So I was all inspired by John, and he's a great guy, absolutely fantastic co-star.
And how does it feel to be here in Dubai to promote your film at DIFF?
Well, Dubai, not because I'm here, but I wish I could prove it to you if I had a recorded conversation with my friends and people who I know, is by far my most favorite, absolutely most favorite place to visit and most favorite country. I think it's just feels great to be here every time. The people, places, how well it's done, and it's unbelievable to do this on a piece of dessert. So it's just fantastic. Apart from that, I think DIFF is a great platform for a film, for other films, and for a film like Welcome Back, and we've been associated with DIFF, which is great for the film. I think it also sort of gives us that much more exposure across the globe with international media, with Dubai media. It's a land. Dubai is a land for Bollywood, you know, and nothing better to have a film that has such a huge, legendary star cast. Been a hit. The prequel was a hit, and I think it's fantastic. It's my first time at DIFF, and so it just feels great. Yeah.
Lastly, you just said that it's your first time at DIFF, so would we be able to see you anytime soon at DIFF again?
Absolutely, I would love to. You just need to invite me and I'll be here anytime.
That would be great. I'm sure your fans are waiting for that.
Oh, absolutely. I am waiting to meet them.
Thank you so much for your time.